Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas. Now on 103.7 FM, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclones basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And welcome back to the Bobcat Invitational Basketball Tournament at Basehor-Linwood High School. Boys play coming up between Ottawa and Shawnee Mission North. And we'll be back after this timeout. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home and just really glad to have them involved. But I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
The mighty crack of the bat means your chance to win 4 two-day passes to the Kansas City Royals Fan Fest, January 27th and 28th. Stay one night free at the Hotel Phillips in downtown Kansas City, and that includes valet parking. Plus, receive a $100 gift certificate to dine at Fiorella's Jack Stack Barbecue. Just listen for the crack of the bat during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show and during the noon hour with Out to Lunch with Tiffany. Be caller 12 and qualify for the drawing. Being held Friday, January 20th at 12:30 on KOFO 1220.
Cyclone boys now 6-1 following their big win the other night against Baldwin. This is their second journey outside of Class 4A. Their only other game against 5A Topeka West, a game that was the Cyclones' lone defeat. Shawnee Mission North comes into the night's action at 2-6. They lost yesterday to Hayden High School 70-40. Now this is pool play, so only 3 teams in Ottawa's pool. A win here would propel the Cyclones into a Saturday game, either for the championship or for third place, depending on how they fare against Hayden on Thursday evening. We're kind of short on time here. We'll take a break, come back with more. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
The Kansas City Royals and the Royals Radio Network are bringing one lucky listener from this area and 3 guests to the 2017 Royals Fan Fest presented by Commerce Bank, January 27th and 28th at the Kansas City Convention Center. Winner receives 4 two-day Fan Fest passes, 1 free night stay at a hotel in downtown Kansas City, and a $100 gift card to Fiorella's Jack Stack Barbecue.
Listen for the mighty crack of the bat for your chance to win this Kansas City Royals Fan Fest package. Mornings with Brad and Out to Lunch with Tiffany on KOFO 1220.
One note to pass along to you, Shawnee Mission North is actually the defending Class 6A boys basketball champion, but they lost a number of players off that team, and as I mentioned, they come into tonight's play at 2-6, while the Cyclones will head into tonight's game at 6-1. That's going to do it for our Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Starting lineups in the opening tip after this. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone basketball pregame show on KOFO. Tip-off is next. Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by Brian Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. Now let's return courtside and once again join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And back here at Basehor-Linwood High School, except that's for this afternoon's action. And here are your starting lineups. First of all, for Shawnee Mission North, number 1, Danny Bradley. He's a 6'1" senior. Number 2, Will Schneider. He's a 6'4" senior. Number 3, Brian Morgan, 6'1", a senior. Number 25, Bill Conaway, 6' sophomore. And number 41, Anthony Gower. He is 6'3" and a senior. The Indians are 2-6 on the season and coached by Steve Stitzer. For Ottawa, number 1, Devion Bethay, 5'10" junior, averaging 4 points a game. Number 5, Drew Bones, 6'6", a senior, averaging 6 points a game. Number 11, Chris Johnson, a 6'4" junior, averaging 4 points a game. Number 23, Isaac McCullough, a 6'4" senior, averaging 21 points a game. And number 30, Perry Carroll, a 5'11" senior, averaging 19 points a game. Cyclones, 6-1 on the year, coached by Cliff McCullough, and assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, and Rob Hedrick. Ottawa's going to be in home white with black and red trim, while Shawnee Mission North will be in red uniforms with white trim. Ottawa High is going to move from the right to the left as we see it. And we'll have the opening tip-off in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
2 more games to follow this one here at this venue. And we'll have Blue Valley and Basehor-Linwood girls playing after this, and then the final game will be Basehor-Linwood's boys hosting Schlegel High School. So again here, 6A Shawnee Mission North against 4A Division I Ottawa, and the Cyclones are the home team on the scoreboard. Linden boys lose in the first round of the Flint Hills League shootout 47-44 this afternoon. And after 3, Paola, and I'm not sure if that's the girls or the boys, are leading Iola 46-23 at the Burlington Invitational. Again, the starters are Bradley, Schneider, Morgan, Conaway, and Gower for North. And for Ottawa, it's Bethay, Bones, Johnson, that's Chris Johnson, McCullough, and Carroll. Tip-off is sponsored by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years, and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. It'll be Johnson jumping center with Gower, I believe. Check that. I'm sorry. That is Jarrett Hensley, who's his starter, and the tap's controlled by North. Conaway out to Hensley outside. Ottawa starts out in a man-to-man. Bradley, left corner. Now to Schneider. Schneider, one dribble, top of the circle to Hensley. Moves it back up to Bradley. Bradley goes left wing to Conaway. Out top, Morgan fakes the 3. Gives it off to Hensley, who fakes the 3. He'll take it. Be bumped by Bones. No whistle. Here's a 3 by Bradley that's missing. Rebound to McCullough for Ottawa. Outlet pass to Carroll. 1-on-2. Carroll will wait. Here's a 3-point try by McCullough. Too hard off the glass. and rebounded by Bethay. McCullough, right wing, it goes to Carroll. Carroll looks in the post, not there. Out it goes to Bethay, left wing McCullough. McCullough skip pass to Carroll. Perry has a three-pointer on the way. That's around the rim and out, and rebounded by Hensley for North. Up court comes Bradley. Right side to Morgan. Out top Conaway. Makes the three. Drives, gives it up to Schneider. Schneider to Hensley. The shot off the glass is good. Ottawa quickly up court. North back on defense. Into the post it goes to Johnson. Spin move by Chris. Shot off the glass is good. Nice move, Chris Johnson. The game tied at 2. Here's a long pass ahead to Schneider. Schneider outside to Hensley. Now between the circles, Morgan. Right wing, Bradley. Bradley is guarded by Carroll. Brings it back outside. Now risking the 5-second call. And finally we'll hand off to Morgan. Morgan, top of the key. Hensley left wing. Gives it off to Conaway. Conaway. Back to Hensley on the left side. Might have got away with a double dribble there. Puts up the left-handed shot and scores it just outside the free throw line. And 4-2 Shawnee Mission North. 2 minutes gone here. Carroll. Up to Johnson. Back to Carroll. Goes far sideline to McCullough. Gets a pick from Bones. Looks to take it into the lane. He'll take it to the bucket. Off-balance shot misses. Rebound to North. But a steal by Ottawa. Bethay has it. Bethay to Johnson. Out to Carroll. Perry for 3. Got it. 5-4. Cyclones with the lead. 2.5 minutes gone here in the first period. Right side of the pass goes to Morgan. Out top, Conaway. Drives. Kicks it back outside to Schneider. Schneider into the lane. Now Hensley for 3. That one's missing short. Rebound taken by McCullough. Nice rebound by Isaac on the defensive glass. Ahead it comes to Carroll. Carroll made a move along the baseline. This is inside to Johnson. Johnson's pass is tipped, but taken by Bethay. Out it goes to McCullough. Long 3 by Isaac is good. So a 6-0 run. Cyclones up 4. 8-4. Bradley goes left side, Conaway. Conaway into the lane. Backs it out. Morgan will shoot it for 3. That one's around the rim and out. Another rebound, McCullough. Senior pushes it up court. Takes it into the lane, and he'll be fouled on the floor. Holding foul called against Jarrett Hensley. Cyclones will send in Cooper Deal, and North will send in 3 players. Tremaine Jackson, Ray Vertigo, and Amari Williams. Carroll with the basketball. North in a man-to-man. High post pass to Deal at the free throw line. Cooper looking for some help. Gives it out to Carroll. Perry driving the lane, and a foul, pushing foul as he went to the bucket. Amari Williams with the personal foul. Cyclones will send in Caleb Schaefer and Drew Bay here early. Going to the bench, Chris Johnson, Devion Bethay. Drew Bay will inbound along the baseline. He'll get it into Schaefer, kicks it out to Carroll. Perry another 3. Around the rim and out this time, but Deal, the nice rebound inside, and Cooper lays it in. 10-4 Ottawa. About 4 minutes gone here, first period. Bradley out near midcourt. Right side it goes to Jackson. Jackson to Williams, being guarded by Schaefer. Right side, Schneider puts up the jumper and scores. 4 points for Will Schneider. And that breaks an 8-0 Ottawa run. Carroll near the scorer's table. Hands off to Schaefer. Left side it goes to Bay. Drew looking for someplace. Far sideline to McCullough for a long triple. That's good. Second triple of the ball game for Isaac McCullough. It's 13-6 Cyclones. Bradley takes it right. Gives off to Williams. Williams looking for a pick. And we have an offensive foul. Moving screen set by Schneider. Team foul number 3 on North. And turnover number 2. Carroll across the timeline. He'll take it left, go in the corner to Schaefer. Out top, McCullough. McCullough left wing. Puts up the 3 ball. Missed it this time. Rebound taken by Shawnee Mission North's Bradley. Bradley into the lane. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line is off the rim, no good. And Ottawa has the rebound. Here's a pass ahead, tips, but the Cyclones will retain possession. Carroll drives the baseline, is cut off. Finds a cutting McCullough. Shot up, no good. Whistle and a foul. And the foul is called against Tremaine Jackson. And will send Isaac McCullough to the free throw line. First of 2 free throws for McCullough is good. Indians will send in Morgan, Conaway, and Hensley. Cyclones up 8, 14-6. We have 2:42 to play first period. Second free throw is in. McCullough with 8 first quarter points. Bradley. Right side it goes to Jackson. Now into the hands of Morgan. Morgan. Right side. That is Jackson. Stripped of the basketball, but got it back. And now a whistle and a foul called on Carroll. Perry with a reach-in foul. That's Ottawa's first. Dane Mule will come in replacing Isaac McCullough for the Cyclones. Now send to Morgan out near midcourt. Cross-court pass to Jackson. Out top now to Bradley. Bradley gets a pick from Hensley. Might have been another moving screen, but it wasn't called. Here's Morgan near the corner. Back outside to Jackson. Bradley left wing. Outside the circle. Out top Morgan. Pull-up jumper is rolling in for Brian Morgan. Carroll at the three-point line. He'll be held outside before the shot. No shot. Foul on Morgan, his first. And team foul number 5 already. Bones and McCullough come in for the Cyclones. Bay will inbound along the baseline. And it comes to Mule. Out top McCullough. Pull up 3. Got it. Isaac McCullough already in double figures with 11. 18-8. Cyclones with a double-digit lead here. Bradley out near the midcourt stripe, being given room by McCullough. Now he'll look to drive. He'll take it into the lane. Has it knocked away. Taken by Hensley. Turn around. It is around the rim and in by Hensley. McCullough pushes it ahead. Top of the circle. Right side it goes to Bay. Looking in the post. Nothing there. Now he'll spin and drive to the baseline. Kicks it back outside to Schaefer. Right side Bay once again. Into the post it goes to Bones. Bones' shot won't fall, but a foul. Bones did a nice job of sealing off. He'll go to the line for a couple. Foul is on Jackson, number 2 on him. First of 2 for Bones is good. Schneider back in for the Indians. Ottawa sends in Carroll and Vite. Also coming in for Coach Steve Stitzer will be Hatterian Harris. Second one for Bones misses. Rebound is controlled by Conaway for Shawnee Mission North. Morgan out near midcourt. Under a minute to go in the first period. Harris in the corner. Left open is Morgan, but the shot is too hard. Tipped and controlled by Ottawa. Pass ahead to Schaefer. McCullough, shake and bake move. He'll drive in and be fouled, and that'll be the 7th team foul already on the Indians. Schneider picks up his second, and a 1-and-1 for McCullough here with 44 seconds to play first period. And so Schneider will have to give way to Vertigo. 1-1 for McCullough. And the free throw attempt is good. Second on the way. And it's in. 21 to 10. McCullough has 13 of those 21. Far side it goes to Harris. Now to Conaway out top. Right side Morgan. Hensley top of the circle. Hensley driving to the free throw line. Spinning. Little jump hook is good and a foul on Ottawa. The sophomore Hensley with a nice move to the basket. He gets to go, and the foul will be whistled on McCullough. And a chance for a three-point play. Free throw by Hensley, misses. McCullough rebound. See if the Cyclones work for one shot here with 23 on the clock. They lead by 9, 21-12. Carroll dribbling out near midcourt. The Cyclones will work for one here. 14, 13. Now Carroll makes a move toward the basket. Takes it right sideline to McCullough. He's open for another three. This one misses, though, and Morgan has the rebound. Morgan, 3, 2, 1. Harris inside to Conaway. Shot is good, and that one will count, and we're at the end of the first period. At the end of one, the score is Ottawa 21 and Shawnee Mission North 14. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
7-point lead for Ottawa. They get the basketball to start the second period. Starters out there for Ottawa: Bethay, Carroll, McCullough, Bones, and Chris Johnson. For North, it'll be Morgan, Hensley, Vertigo, Bradley, and Conaway. Underway, and Carroll with the basketball. Carroll looking over a 1-2-2 zone. Into the post it goes to Johnson. Finds Bones down low. Bones puts it in. Nice interior pass that time by Chris Johnson, and Bones has 3 in the game. 23-14 Cyclones. Right side Morgan, right corner Conaway. Conaway backs it out to Morgan. Around the perimeter it goes. Now along the baseline. Here's a shot by Conaway missing. Rebound to McCullough. Nearly had it stripped, but he gets it back. Now it'll go to Carroll on the right wing. Drives the baseline, but was cut off nicely by Morgan. Now it goes to Bethay, who will reset the Ottawa offense. Far sideline, Carroll, 30 feet away from the basket. High post bounce to Johnson. Johnson off to McCullough. Thought about the long three, didn't take it. But Carroll will take a three from the right wing and miss badly, and a foul on Ottawa. Cyclone personal will be whistled against Chris Johnson. That's his first. And team foul number 3. North has dropped into his zone as they have gotten into team foul trouble. 7 in the first period. Bradley off to Conaway, right side. Now out top, that is Morgan. There's Hensley with it. Back it goes to Conaway. North very patient with the basketball. Conaway dribbled it off his foot, but runs it down. Between the circles, Bradley. Carroll's on him. Far sideline, it goes to Morgan along the baseline, Vertigo. Now to Morgan, out top Conaway. Conaway, pull-up jumper, too hard. Rebound taken by North. Inside pass is knocked away by Bones, and it's out of bounds. It will stay with Shawnee Mission North. Now we've got a stoppage. Indians look at the basketball. They'll inbound from over near the corner, far side. And it comes to Morgan. Out top, Bradley. Right wing, Conaway. Conaway to Morgan out top. Left corner, here's a three on the way, missing everything. Carroll runs it down for Ottawa. Carroll pushes it ahead. Cyclones looking for an advantage. Carroll doesn't have anything, so gets it back outside to McCullough, who shoots for three and scores. McCullough with 16, 4 triples, and timeout Indians. 6:03 to play in the first half. The score is Ottawa 26, Shawnee Mission North 14. We're back in a minute, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
This is Eric Crowley with Advantage Electric. On the court, teams look for any advantage they can get. When it comes to your electric needs, whether residential, commercial, or custom, we're your advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call today at 785-418-1218.
Out of the timeout, North with the basketball. Ayola's girls winning over Iola 53-31 at the Burlington tournament. There's a pass inside to Conaway, and Bones picked up his second personal foul. Check that, his first personal foul, as he went to block that one. Conaway will be at the stripe for a couple. Conaway just a sophomore. Pretty young North team, really. Free throw rolls in. Steele checks in for Ottawa, and Jackson back into the lineup for Shawnee Mission North. Inslee and Conaway, both starters, are sophomores. Also, Harris and Jackson off the bench, so we've seen so far, are sophomores as well. Second free throw for Conaway is too hard. Rebound taken inside by Schneider. Here's a drive by Bradley inside to Conaway. Backs it out now to Schneider. Schneider finds a wide open Jackson underneath, and a foul on Bethe. Jackson will go to the line. Devion picks up his first foul, team foul number 5. First of 2 for Jackson is in. That's his first point of the afternoon. 26-16. He can cut the lead to single digits with the second free throw. Does not. Rebound to Carroll for Ottawa. Here's Carroll, coast to coast, lays it up, and in. Carroll, coast to coast drive for the bucket. Here's Bradley, off to Hensley, shooting it for 3 and missing everything. Comes out high. Carroll pulls it away for Ottawa, then has trouble with it. Loose ball, and it's out of bounds to the Cyclones. Check that. Check that. It looks like North got the basketball, and they called timeout. So we'll take a 30-second break here. Ottawa 28, North 16. Back in 30 seconds. Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Performance Electric in Ottawa is a locally owned company offering you solutions for residential, commercial, farm electrical needs, whether it's a new build, remodel, or service job. Call 242-5748.
Need to know if your child's game or practice has been canceled due to weather? Sign up now for Ottawa Recreation Commission's text alerts. Go to orcottawaks.org to sign up or for more information.
North got the turnover, and they called a timeout, so they're down with 3 remaining in the ball game. That could be important down the stretch. Right now, it's a 12-point Ottawa lead with 5:27 to play in the first half. Danny Bradley hands off to Harris, who's back in the lineup. Back it goes to Bradley. Ottawa now in a zone, like a 1-2-2. Top of the circle, that's Schneider driving the baseline, trying to dish inside. That's a steal for the Cyclones. Third North turnover, and it comes to Bethe. Devion takes it back between the circles. Looks to drive. Then Carroll, left wing, takes the three. Looks, spins, and a whistle, and a reach-in foul. And a 1-and-1 coming up for Perry Carroll on the foul by Kyterian Harris. That's the 8th team foul. Carroll shoots and misses. Rebound to McCullough. He'll go back up with the right hand, score, and he's fouled. There's that foul on. It's on Schneider. That's number 3 on Will Schneider. Morgan and Hensley back into the lineup for the Indians. And McCullough, already with 18 points, will try to make a 3-point play here. And the free throw is good. Amari Williams in for Shawnee Mission North. Ottawa's lead is 15, 31-16. We have 4:49 to play before half, and our Advantage Electric halftime report. Williams now runs the point. Off it goes to Morgan. Near sideline Jackson. Williams thought about a long three, did not take it. Instead goes out near midcourt to Morgan. Williams to Morgan, who'll shoot the three, and around the rim and out. Deal with the rebound is off to McCullough. Ottawa looking to run. McCullough to Carroll. Carroll looking to make a move. Instead will go near sideline to Bethe. Finds a cutting, or inside to Johnson, who finds a cutting Cooper Deal for the easy lay-in. Nice pass by Chris Johnson, and Deal now with 4. Jackson looks, gets it off along the baseline. Conaway spins, kicks it back outside. Here's Williams for 3, and that was no good. McCullough has another rebound. He's getting close to a double-double here in the first half. Carroll, pull up 3, missed too hard. Tapped around, inside it goes to Deal. Cooper can't get the ball. Ball try, no good. And finally pulled away by Morgan for North. Williams, skip pass over to Morgan. 3:30 to go in the first half. Ottawa leads 33-16. Far sideline, that's Morgan along the baseline. Conaway, but his pass is tipped and a steal by Ottawa. Here's Bethe driving the length of the floor. The shot won't fall, but a foul is called. That's on Amari Williams. Shooting foul, so Bethe, who has not scored at the line, 2 free throws. That is also the 10th North team foul, so Ottawa in the double bonus the rest of the half. Free throw attempt misses short. Indians send in Bradley. Kobe Johnson comes in for his first action. Caleb Schaefer also into the lineup for the Cyclones. Second free throw for Bethe is good. And now he will check out, and Bay replaces him. 34-16, 18-point Cyclone advantage. Bradley bounces high post to Conaway. He's double-teamed, and a reach-in foul on Bay, I believe. Drew Bay with the foul, his first, and the 6th Cyclone team foul. And it comes to Bradley. In the corner, Conaway shooting it for 3 and hitting it. 6 points for Conaway. Pass ahead to Carroll for the Cyclones, driving the baseline. Off-balance jumper, rims off, tapped around. Carroll got it back and puts it in with the left hand. 7 for Carroll. Here's Bradley to the free throw line. Off it goes. Williams for 3. That one's good. And the Indians starting to heat up from the outside here. McCullough to Bay. Bay drives the lane. Floater no good. Rebound taken by North. Here comes Bradley on the run. He'll give it off to Williams, who thought about a 3. Instead, wisely pulled it back outside. Now Bradley along the baseline. Whistle and a foul on Ottawa. Schaefer with the foul. It's the Ottawa foul number 7.5. And so a 1-and-1 for Danny Bradley, who has not scored. Free throw attempt, rims off. Rebound to Johnson for Ottawa. McCullough out near midcourt. Clock nears the 2-minute mark. Here's Schaefer. Schaefer gets it across to Bay. Bay to Johnson in the post. Kobe, double team. Instead goes to the bucket, but traveled with it. Tried to split the defenders, but took an extra step. Just the second Ottawa turnover unofficially. North can cut the lead down to 12 or possibly 11 with a bucket this time. Bradley in the post to Hensley for the turnaround jumper that's good from 12 feet away, and a timeout call for by Cliff McCullough. With 1:41 to play in the first half, the score is Ottawa 36 and Shawnee Mission North 24. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
When it's time to pop the question, or if the answer has already been yes, then it's time to visit Sutton's Jewelry. Why not pull out all the stops for your special day with a style that will take her breath away? From the latest sparkle to artistic magic, Sutton's Jewelry stays on top of the latest trending jewelry designs. Sutton's in-house talented bench jeweler, Phil Sutton, can size any selection, and in-house repairs are always a quick turnaround. Sutton's Jewelry, 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Ottawa sends Bones and Chris Johnson back into the ball game. Mission Valley's boys leading West Franklin 17-9 in the Flint Hill shootout at the end of 1. Bethay over to Carroll. Carroll looking to drive on Hensley. Off-balance shot was blocked, though, by Morgan. Here's Conaway. Conaway will be called for a traveling violation. Good defense there by Isaac McCullough as he forced Conaway to take an extra step with the ball on his leg. Carroll calling the play. Here he goes to Bethay. Evian puts up the jumper, missed it short, and rebounded by Hensley. North a chance to cut the lead to 10 or possibly 9 as we near the 1-minute mark. Here's a 3 by Williams that misses. Rebound Carroll. Terry pushing it up court quickly. Look for him to go the length of the court, but he's cut off. Gets it off to McCullough now left side. Isaac drives in, and he'll be fouled. That one's on Brian Morgan. Second personal, and 2 shots for McCullough coming up. Senior eyes it, shoots it, and scores it. 20 points from McCullough. He can reach his season average here with 50 seconds before the half with a second free throw. On the way and good. 38-24 Cyclones. 48 seconds to go, first half. Bradley, near sideline Morgan. In the corner, Conaway. Back out it goes to Morgan. Swinging around the perimeter. Reverse it now to Morgan. Morgan. Off to Bradley. Bradley takes it right this time. To the free throw line, backs it out, now takes it to the bucket, throws the outbound shot up and rolls it in. Cyclones will work for the final shot here as we're down to 16 seconds to play in the half. Bethe near sideline with 10. Bethe on the dribble now. Devion looking to drive. Gets it off to Carroll. 4 seconds. Pull up three by Perry. Misses. Rebound taken by North, and that's the end of the first half. At halftime here at the Bobcat Invitational, it's Ottawa 38, Shawnee Mission North 26. We're back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO. Whether you're building or remodeling, you want your project to be unique to you. Eric Crowley of Advantage Electric can help.
Something recently we've started is custom lighting. Making custom lights, I've noticed it's a new trend. Not everybody wants the big, box light fixtures that you can buy. Everybody's looking for something eclectic nowadays and new and a conversation piece.
Your ideas come to life.
Anything and everything that you could think of that you could possibly make a light fixture out of, we could certainly do it.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
It's the annual store-wide clearance sale at Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa. This is one of the biggest sales of the year and includes every category in the store. Reclining furniture, bedroom furniture, dining room furniture, youth furniture, sofas, chairs, end tables, and much, much more. Save on closeouts of Serta iComfort, iSeries, and Perfect Sleeper mattresses while they last. Long-term interest-free financing is being offered, or you can use a free layaway and pay it off with your upcoming tax refund. Messenger's Home Furnishings is located just west of Sirloin Stockade on 23rd Street in South Ottawa.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
Adamson Brothers has been maintaining your comfort for over 30 years, and they can keep you warm this winter with wood stoves, pellet stoves, and gas or wood fireplaces. Call them today at 785-242-9273. That's 785-242-9273.
This is Lou Baker at CarStar Ottawa. Our technicians are highly trained, ICAR certified repair experts. We provide continued education for our employees and the latest equipment to ensure the highest quality repairs. We work hard at staying your number one collision repair shop. 1-800-CARSTAR. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Cyclones up by a dozen here at halftime, 38-26. They led by 7 at the end of one, 21-14, and then they have just kind of steadily increased that lead throughout this first half of play and have a lead over the 6A Shawnee Mission North Indians, 38-26. Earlier, it was the Ottawa girls falling in defeat to Holton, 63-35. Cyclones dropped to 0-8 on the season. They were led by Ryan White, who finished with 18 points. Ottawa now plays tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 against Topeka Hayden in a game that can be heard on KOFO. In the halftime score here, Ottawa 38 and Shawnee Mission North 26. We welcome you to the Advantage Electric halftime show on KOFO. Whether you're building or remodeling, residential or commercial, get the electric advantage for your project. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218, and we're back after this. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Your nervous system controls the function of every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. A simple problem can upset your body's regular function. At Ottawa Chiropractic, we correct nerve system interferences. This is Dr. Mike Hyatt. You can learn more by calling 242-4100.
You've been in a vehicle accident, and now you need a rental car while yours is being fixed. When you choose Dale's Body Shop at 424 North Main in Ottawa, you can pick up and return your rental car at their shop. Dale's Body Shop, 242-6225.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, all you need is the sign of a RE/MAX agent and your real estate needs are taken care of. Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, has years of experience and knowledge of the local market. Neva will work with you to get the results you're looking for so that buyer or seller will not get away. Contact Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, today at nevasmith.com or call 785-229-0504. Neva proudly supports the youth of today for the future of tomorrow and wishes all the area teams good luck this season.
Back here on the Advantage Electric halftime show, Ottawa on top by 12, 38-26. Tomorrow we'll have Ottawa girls basketball for you here from this tournament at around 4:30 against Topeka Hayden. Then we'll take you to Wilson Fieldhouse for a doubleheader, Ottawa and Bethany in KCAC play. Lady Braves will tip things off at around 6 o'clock, and the guys will follow it up at 8, so a full afternoon and evening of basketball tomorrow evening on KOFO. Once again, 38-26 is our halftime score. We're back after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show on KOFO.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Have you had your car or truck serviced lately? This is Dr. Mike Hyatt of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. The same benefits apply to your body. Regular chiropractic checkups help detect and correct small problems and can help prevent them from becoming larger. Call for your checkup today. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 242-4100.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Quick look at halftime scoring here in this game. For Shawnee Mission North, Jared Hensley, 8, 6 for Bill Conaway, 4 points for Will Schneider, 3 for Amari Williams, 2 apiece for Danny Bradley and Brian Morgan, and 1 for Tremaine Jackson. Ottawa has 21 from Isaac McCullough at the half, Perry Carroll 7, Cooper Deal 4, Drew Bones with 3, 2 for Chris Johnson, 1 for Devion Bethea. Cyclones 9 of 12 from the free throw line, North 2 of 6. Cyclones 2 turnovers, 5 for Shawnee Mission North. Foul trouble, nobody with more than 1 for the Cyclones. Schneider has 3, Morgan, Williams, and Tremaine Jackson each with 2 for North. Second half in 1 minute, You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
17 locations, unlimited golf, unlimited summertime swimming, family membership for one monthly price. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, that's just what you'll get at Great Life Golf and Fitness in Ottawa. Call 242-3734 or stop by at 1001 East Logan and find out how you can get started today.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Cyclones will send out Bethay, Chris Johnson, Carroll, Bones, and McCullough to start the second half. Shawnee, Norris, Schneider, Hensley, Bradley, Morgan, and there's the fifth, Conaway. North gets the basketball to start the third period, and we're underway. Ottawa's going to be in a man-to-man to start this third period. Conaway, far sideline. Out top, it's Morgan. Morgan. And the man cut toward the basket. Morgan's pass went over where he was at. And it's a turnover, number 6 on the Indians. Out high, it's Johnson. Getting a pick from Bones. Goes left wing to Carroll, down to Bethay. Devion wanting to drive, but it wasn't there. There's a bad pass, but taken by McCullough. Pull-up three is good by Isaac McCullough, who's got 24 now in the game. Bradley. Nearly stolen. Here's Morgan. Pull-up jumper from 15, no good, but a foul on Ottawa. Bethay will pick up his second, and Morgan will go to the line for 2. Cyclones will play Topeka Hayden on Thursday in the second game of the pool. 4:30 is scheduled tip-off time. Morgan's free throw around the rim and out. If the Cyclones win here this afternoon, they're guaranteed of playing on Saturday. Second free throw of Morgan, missed them both, and Bones runs down the rebound. McCullough, ahead it comes to Bethay, left side. Free throw line, Bones. Pass is knocked away, though, and here's a steal. Schneider, off to Morgan. Out top, Bradley. Nice pass to Schneider, but he shot will roll in for him. Looked like it was going to bounce back out, but it went back down through. Johnson, right side to Carroll. Carroll skip pass to Bethay, far side. Here's McCullough, right back to Bethay. Devion, right wing Carroll. He'll drive to the bucket, lean in, tried to find somebody. Actually had it tipped, and he ran it down himself. Near the Ottawa bench, that's Bethay. Devion looking for somebody. High post to Bones. Give and go, Bethay. Get pass over to Johnson. He'll put up a three. Missed everything. And it's going to be out of bounds to Shawnee Mission North. And timeout called for by Cliff McCullough with 6:20 to play in the third period. Ottawa up 41-28. And we're back in 30 seconds with Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
It's winter. Your diesel needs power service. Add diesel fuel supplement plus cetane boost in the white bottle to your diesel fuel every time you fill up. It prevents fuel from gelling and protects against fuel filter icing. But if your diesel is already gelled or iced up, you need the red bottle of Power Service Diesel 911. It gets fuel flowing and your engine up and running again. Learn more at powerservice.com.
Power Service. Made just for diesels.
41-28, Cyclones by 13. North will have the basketball. Halftime score from the Flint Hills shootout. Mission Valley boys lead West Franklin 40-20. Danny Bradley into front court. Cross court it goes to Morgan. High post to Schneider. Schneider now to Bradley. Bradley working against Carroll, and now they're going to whistle Perry for a foul. Second foul on Carroll, second Ottawa team foul. And it comes to Schneider out near midcourt. Johnson's on him. Hands it off to Bradley. Bradley, pull-up three is no good. Rebound inside to Conaway, but his reverse won't go. And it's taken by Ottawa. Here comes Carroll, length of the floor. And the ball is knocked away from him, and it's out of bounds. And another turnover on the Cyclones, number 4 on the afternoon. Ottawa really out of sorts offensively right now. Bradley to the free throw line, and again they call Carroll with a foul. So now 3 fouls for Carroll, and that's the danger for the Cyclones. He stays out on the floor. And it comes to Bradley. Carroll still on him. See if Bradley tries to go to work. Senior on senior here. Bradley off to Schneider, far sideline, about 35 feet away from the basket. Gives it to Bradley. Bradley in the corner to Morgan. Back it goes, nearly stolen. Here's Bradley, double team. Out it goes to Hensley. Hensley, Bradley left wing. Bradley now near midcourt. Dribbled off his foot, but recovered before it went over the timeline. Far sideline, Conaway, out top Morgan. Now to Hensley. Hensley, pull-up jumper from the free throw line is no good. Rebound to Ottawa. Here comes Bethay. Devion stops. Jumper on the way is good. 43-28 Cyclones. Bethay with 3 in the game now. Bradley on the dribble. Being given more room now by Carroll. Between the circles, Morgan. Morgan, right side, Conaway. Conaway drives to the baseline, spins, nothing there. Out it goes to Hensley. Hensley, back to Bradley. They'll reset. 4.5 to go, third period. Cyclones up 43-28. Bradley drives into the lane, shoots, and misses, but a foul on Ottawa. McCullough will pick up his second foul and send Danny Bradley to the free throw line. Bradley 0 of 1 from the free throw line. He has 2 points. This free throw misses too hard. In for the Cyclones, Deal and Bay. Vertigo and Jackson check in for the Indians. Second free throw for Bradley is good. Carroll slowly into front court. Bay far sideline. Bounces to McCullough in the corner for 3. Around the rim and in. McCullough with 27. The Cyclones up 17. Here's Bradley. Backing it out now. Takes it through the double team. Leans in. Shoots and misses. Rebound to Chris Johnson. Outlet pass to Carroll. Carroll drives the lane. He'll lay it in. Good rebound by Chris Johnson to start that fast break. Here's Bradley spinning through traffic. Dishes inside to Vertigo. Shot blocked from behind by Bay. Here comes Carroll. Carroll stripped of the basketball, but a foul will be whistled. That one's called against Conaway. It's his first, and the first Shawnee Mission North team foul of the second half. Harris in for the Indians. They'll say it's a foul on the floor, so Ottawa will inbound. And a whistle and a timeout called for by Shawnee Mission North. It comes with 3:37 to play third quarter, and our score is Ottawa 48, And Shawnee Mission North 29 back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Why trust the parts pros at Advance Auto? Because if there's one thing they know, it's parts.
Thanks for calling Advance Auto Parts Batteries. Amber, how can I help?
Amber, how are you? I'm changing my oil and just want the best you got.
Oh, okay. You want to go with Castrol Full Synthetic.
Really?
It's going to keep your engine running.
Wow, you really know everything. White sneakers after Labor Day, yay or nay?
Advance Auto Parts. We know everything about auto parts. Now get 5 quarts of Castrol Edge Full Synthetic Motor Oil for just $27.99 while supplies last. See store for details.
Howdy, folks. KFC's Colonel Sanders here. You and a friend can tackle hunger with KFC's new $10 chicken share. That's right. I'm not above making obvious football metaphors to tell you about KFC's new $10 chicken share. Share 9 extra crispy tenders, 6 pieces of original recipe, a lot of popcorn nuggets, or 12 hot wings. Get a friend. Get to KFC and get a $10 chicken share. It'll be a touchdown. Like I said, not above it. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Limited time offer at participating KFCs. Prices may vary. Tax and substitutions extra. Offers not available at all locations.
Ottawa will have the basketball underneath their bucket to get this game started back up again. Ottawa up by 19. And a whistle. And what do we have? Holding called against Criterion Harris. His second foul. This time Bay will inbound. Comes into Johnson, swings it outside to McCullough for 3, and he rattles it in again. Isaac McCullough has 30 this evening. Here's Bradley, stripped of the basketball by Bethe, but got it back. Conaway, a little give and go, knocked away, and Ottawa has it. Here comes Bethe. All the way to the bucket, tried to dish inside, but he was fouled first. Jermaine Jackson with his third foul. Third Indian team foul, and Amari Williams will come back in. Bay on the inbounds, gets it into Bethe. Devion had an open 3, didn't take it. Now McCullough with it. McCullough, top of the circle, bounced in the post, but it's knocked away and stolen, and a foul on Ottawa. Drew Bay with his second personal, and the 5th Cyclone team foul. So now Ottawa getting themselves into some team foul trouble here in this third period. Williams takes it right, hands it off to Harris, now to Conaway. Here gives to Jackson. They run the weave. Far sideline over to Williams. Now to Harris, reverses his dribble. Gives it off for a 3 by Williams. It's no good off the heel. Inside the rebound to Jackson. He'll lean and miss. Tipped around, and McCullough has it for Ottawa. McCullough head to Bay. Bay gives it to McCullough. Pull up 3 off balance, and he scores it again. Oh, man, Isaac is on fire here this afternoon. 54-29, Cyclones by 25. We're under 2.5 to play third period. Here's Williams. Passes off the backboard. Taken by the Cyclones. Here's Bethe. This is Johnson driving the lane and scores. All of a sudden, the Cyclones have kicked it into a different gear. They're up 27. Harris with it. Harris stolen by Bay. Here's Drew Bay ahead of the pack. He'll lay it up and in. First points of the game for Bay. In the front court, Williams. Cross court it goes to Jackson. Out top, Harris. Harris to Williams. Thought about a 3, but didn't take it. Finds Schneider. He's double teamed. Drives anyway to the bucket, and Ottawa fouled him. They'll call it a shooting foul, and it's called on Cooper Deal. Schneider with a couple of free throws. His first trip to the line. Left-hander's free throw is too hard off the back iron. Morgan and Bradley in for the Indians. Ottawa's going to send in Ethan Rowe, Bryce Wiggins, and Caleb Schaefer. For Rowe and Wiggins, their first action here this afternoon. Schneider's second free throw is no good. Another rebound for McCullough. He's had a big game. Bethay across the timeline. Wiggins back to Bethay. Bethay driving the lane. Off-balance shot, a little bit too hard. Rebound to Schneider. Here comes Bradley. Bradley. Will give and go. That's partially blocked by Rowe, but he's still got it to go. Bethay into front court, behind the back dribble. Dribbles into the lane, gives it off to Schaefer. His little jump hook, rolls it in. First two of the night for Caleb Schaefer. Under a minute to play, third period. Cyclones up 60-31. Bradley. Far sideline, Morgan. Morgan out to Williams, top of the circle. Williams takes it right. Out to Bradley. Bradley, a long three ball. That one misses. Rebound in the lane taken by Schneider. His driving shot won't fall. And the ball is loose. And it'll be controlled finally by Conaway for North. Here's Bradley to the free throw line. Bradley into the lane. Tried to kick it outside. It's going to be stolen by the Cyclones. 1-on-2. McCullough drives. Puts up the shot and rolls it in with the left hand. Here's a long pass ahead to Bradley. And Bradley will drive and miss the shot, but he was fouled by Schaefer. Well, Schaefer did at least manage to keep that shot from falling. He was risking, though, the three-point play right there. 2 free throws for Danny Bradley, who so far this afternoon is 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 11 seconds to play, third quarter. Bradley hits the first. Hensley back in for the Indians, and Mule comes in for Ottawa. He's going to replace McCullough. Bradley's second one is rimming in. Bethay with 10 on the clock. Now 8. Mule near the corner. Back to Bethay with 6. Bethay to the free throw line. Gives it off to Wiggins. Wiggins' long three ball is no good. That's the end of the third period. At the end of 3, Ottawa 62 and Shawnee Mission North 33. Fourth quarter coming your way in 1 minute. And you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle to help prepare you for the future? All Honda certified pre-owned vehicles are thoroughly inspected by a Honda trained technician and backed by an outstanding Honda limited warranty for up to 7 years or 100,000 miles from the original in-service date. You could say we pre-screen each one, as a precaution. Visit HondaCertified.com and search for local inventory.
See your Honda dealer for limited warranty details.
It's time for some straight talk. The big wireless companies charge a boatload for their superior network coverage. But guess what? Straight Talk uses the same cell towers, but you pay half the cost. Who knew? Well, now you do. And I do. So let's do something. It's time to switch to Straight Talk. Unlimited plans start at just $45 a month on America's largest, most dependable networks. Straight Talk Wireless. Only at Walmart.
Savings may vary. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at straighttalk.com.
Ottawa with the basketball to start the fourth period, leading by 29. That's important because a basket right here could get the clock moving the rest of the ball game. Here's Bethay in the corner, Mule. Mule bounces it back out to Bethay. Free throw line, Johnson. Mule, skip pass over to Carroll. Carroll, jumper from 12 is good, and he's fouled. Fouls on Brian Morgan. That's his third personal. McCullough in to replace Mule. And now with the 31-point lead, Ottawa should have the clock running the rest of the game. Harris will be at the come in replacing Morgan. Carroll now with 11 in the game, trying to make it 12 with a free throw. And it's good. Out near midcourt, Danny Bradley. Bradley, shake and bake move. Gives it to Harris. Harris. Cross court it goes to Williams. In the corner, that's Conaway. Conaway to Williams. Out top, Hensley. Right wing, it goes to Bradley. Bradley to the free throw line. To Harris on the right side. Back out top, Bradley. Bradley. Cross-court pass to Hensley. Pull-up jumper. Misses short. Rebound taken by McCullough. McCullough, 35 points and at least a dozen rebounds. Here's Carroll. Kicking it back outside to Bethe. Bethe into the post to Bones. Had trouble with it, but got it back. Now shoots it as a block by Hensley. Here comes North the other direction. Bradley driving into the lane. Off-balance shot. Rolls in, and a foul called on Ottawa. Chris Johnson will pick up the personal foul. It is his second. And Bradley with a chance for a three-point play. Free throw attempt is good. Bradley, the first Indian in double figures with 10. 65-36, 6:14 to go, and the clock will run the rest of the ball game. Here's a pass inside to Carroll. Missed the shot. Rebound to Bradley. Being chased from behind. And a foul on Carroll. And that same official has called every single foul on Perry Carroll. Perry just cannot get out of the way when he's trying to guard Danny Bradley. So Bradley will go to the line with a 1-and-1. It's the 9th Ottawa team foul. Bradley's free throw misses. Rebound taken inside by Hensley. Went over the taller Drew Bones. Now Hensley misses a shot from the baseline. Rebounded by McCullough once again. Isaac draws a foul. Will it go? Basket's good. Foul will be on Amari Williams. Everything that Isaac McCullough is putting up there here this afternoon is dropping. Bradley out, Jackson back in for Shawnee Mission North. Under 5 minutes to play now. And McCullough's free throw is good. He has 38, and that's probably it for him. Kobe Johnson, Bryce Wiggins, Cooper Deal, Drew Bay all come in for the Cyclones. McCullough is the lone one to stay out there at this point. Conaway with the basketball for the Indians. He'll drive, dish off to Williams. Williams steps outside the three-point circle, shoots for three, and scores. 6 points for Amari Williams. Here's McCullough driving in. He'll lay it up, miss it, but a foul. That'll be called on Jarrett Hensley. McCullough with a couple of free throws can hit the 40-point mark. First one is good. And his second one good also. He's 10 of 10 from the free throw line. 40 points tonight for the senior Isaac McCullough. Now foul from behind by McCullough. And he will give way to Zane Mule. The 10th Ottawa team foul, so it'll be a two-shot opportunity here for Bill Conaway. Conaway hits the first. He's got 7 in the game now. Second one up and too hard. Rebound taken inside by Jackson. His shot won't go. And then stripped of the basketball. Tremaine Jackson got it back. And we've got a timeout call for by the Indians. With 2:48 to play in the game, Cyclones up 70-40. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
This just in, Wendy's is adding the quarter-pound double stack as an option in the 4-for-4 for a limited time. With so much beef, that's a deal so good it should not exist. In related news, howler monkeys should not be able to be heard from 3 miles away. Here to comment, a howler monkey.
Wow! Wow! That sounds like a really good deal!
Indeed. That's over a quarter pound of fresh beef with 4 nuggets, fries, and a Coke, all for just $4. Anything else, Howler Monkey?
I'm not allowed in libraries!
At participating Wendy's for a limited time, meal includes 4-piece nuggets, small fries, and drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
2:48 to play. This is the score that Shawnee Mission North lost to Hayden the other day by. But it won't end that way, I don't believe, because Amari Williams driving got fouled by Cooper Deal. Second foul on Cooper. And Williams will be shooting a couple of free throws here. Clock is running. We're under 2.5 minutes to go. Williams rolls the first free throw in. And the second free throw is good. Bay, now at the point guard position. Bounces to Johnson on the high post near the Ottawa bench. He'll go to Mule. Over goes now to Bay. Bay drives the baseline. Floater misses. Rebounded Jackson. Jackson pass is taken by Williams. He'll drive the baseline. Had nowhere to go, but they're going to call a blocking foul on Ottawa. That's on Bryce Wiggins. And Williams back to the line for a couple. Free throw is good. Ethan Rowe and Caleb Schaefer in for the Cyclones, replacing Deal and Bay. Second one around the rim and out. Rebound inside, though, to new player in the game for North. That's Gower. He missed the shot and finally pulled away by the Cyclones. Wiggins double-teamed in backcourt. Still on the dribble, breaks it into front court. Here's Mule, baseline floater, good. Zane Mule in the book, so now that leaves Johnson, Rowe, and Wiggins. We have 53 seconds to play, though. Here's Williams driving, and a foul on Ottawa. Well, that'll pretty much run the clock down, you would think. Rowe picks up the personal foul. 2 more free throws for the sophomore Amari Williams. This is the first. We're inside 30 seconds. Ottawa's going to move to 7-1 with Topeka Hayden on the horizon on Thursday afternoon at 4:30. Second free throw, rims in. 10 points now for Williams. 16 seconds to play. Wiggins into the front court area. And he was stripped of the basketball by Williams. Here comes Jackson. Jackson has nearly had it stripped, but now Wiggins finally comes away with it. And Wiggins just going to hold it, and that's the ball game. Final score here from the Basehor-Linwood Bobcat Invitational Basketball Tournament is Ottawa 72, Shawnee Mission North 44. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Did you know Dr. Hale's office is a full-service dental care center? If you have stained, cracked, or missing teeth, Dr. Hale can treat these and other dental concerns and bring confidence back to your smile. For quality care in a relaxed environment, call Dr. Hale's office, 242-1800.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know experience matters on the court and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and let them put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic, serving you with chiropractic and wellness care at 225 South Walnut in Ottawa. Call 785-893-8272 for an appointment. As a former Cyclone, I wish this year's teams good luck, and I'm proud to be a supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics.
Ransom Memorial Hospital Cancer Care, your cancer-fighting team, is open and accepting patients. For a personalized care experience, call 785-229-8203. Online at ransom.org or at 1301 South Main Street, Ottawa. RMH Cancer Care, close to home, close to your heart.
For access to free, easy-to-understand information on more than 200 radiologic procedures, treatments, and exams, such as CT, MRI, X-ray, and more, visit radiologyinfo.org. That's radiologyinfo.org.
Ottawa picks up the win here in the first round of this Bobcat Invitational basketball tournament as they handle Shawnee Mission North 72-44. Cyclones had a nice run after they fell behind 4-3 to take the lead, and they never let that lead go. And it was a 40-point effort tonight by Isaac McCullough for Ottawa High, and I believe that is Isaac's career high. He also got 12 points from Perry Carroll, 4 points apiece from Chris Johnson and Cooper Deal. Devion Bethe and Drew Bones each had 3, 2 points apiece for Drew Bay, Zane Mule, and Caleb Schaefer. Shawnee Mission North was led by Danny Bradley and Amari Williams, each with 10. So the Cyclones will play Topeka Hayden at 4:30 on Thursday afternoon in a game you can hear on KOFO. In the final scores here today, the girls losing to Holton 63-35. The Ottawa boys with a 72-44 win over Shawnee Mission North. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Basehor, Kansas.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishing. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit our website at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.